Hello, beautiful souls. This is Christy with Abundant Healing and Wellness, and I'm back for another conversation with Christy. Yes, so today I pulled one of the 50 ways to stay in the present moment cards, and your card for the day is this one. It's beautiful. I love this card. It says, "Can you separate impact from intention?" If you want to screenshot that, go right ahead. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little story. First, I'll read this card to you, and then I'm going to give you an example of a personal experience that I've had. And it ended up very well. I just want to share this with you so that you can use this skill in order to help yourself discern a little bit on things. So again, this is, can you separate impact from intention? It says, it happens all the time. Someone speaks or acts hurtfully, and we shut down in response. Very true, because you're like, wow. It says, defending against such an assault, we lose touch with the now and the emotions requiring our attention in order to, despite the hurt. Excuse me. One powerful way to avoid this pattern involves separating the impact of such wound from the intention of the offending party. Most people who hurt us don't actually mean to do so. Realizing this simple truth allows us to open up just a little bit. The wound may still hurt, but it lasts less long and stings less too. So, with that being said, I want to give you guys a perfect example of a great situation, a good example, and a great outcome. So, I think it was about a year ago, one of my friends, I felt that she was not being a good supporter. And so I asked her about this, and we were able to communicate, but her intentions to hurt me were not. I simply said, why aren't you my cheerleader? Whenever I have a success, you never cheerlead me. You only say things like, I hope your dreams come true, which sound very negative. So I support you. How come you're not supporting me? And she didn't realize that that was what she was doing. And so she apologized and then became more mindful and was much more supportive as a friend. So if we can communicate with each other, maybe we can step back and say, people in this particular situation, she didn't mean to hurt my feelings. Oftentimes people say things that are hurtful. And always remember, hurt people hurt others, right? So she didn't mean to, but I was able to communicate with her, and then we were able to move forward in our friendship, which helped us grow and become stronger in our relationship on a different level. So I just wanted to give you some tips on remembering, if somebody hurts you, they don't usually mean to hurt you. And it's usually an emotional reaction is where that outburst comes from. So if somebody hurts you, take a step back and ask yourself, when you know this person from your heart space, would they actually intentionally harm you? If they're in your circle and they have been good to you, probably not. So take a moment to step back. Then that way the pain won't sting as bad, and possibly you might be able to give some insight to the other party. And maybe you're a trigger for them healing, because hurt people hurt people. So remember that. Not everybody means to hurt you. All right, guys. I'm sending you much love and light from Christine Abundant Healing and Wellness. Bye-bye, guys.